Hello everyone, welcome back to Study Vibration. I'm Priyal and in today's video we'll be seeing Social Science Class 7 Chapter number 6 Geography, that is Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. So we'll be taking a brief introduction or short introduction. We are gonna just study this chapter today. So let's get started. So you can just read this paragraph out. There is nothing much like important there, just you can read it once. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आते हैं. सबसे पहले यहाँ पर दिया है फ्रॉम सलीमास ऑब्जर्वेशंस. सलीमास के ऑब्जर्वेशन से हम ये पता कर सकते हैं और वी कैन जस्ट नो दैट देयर इज अ क्लोज रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द हाइट ऑफ लैंड and the character of vegetations. Okay, with the change of height the climate changes and that changes natural vegetation. Okay, the growth of the vegetation depends on what it depends on. It depends on the temperature and moisture. Okay, it basically depends on the temperature and moisture. It also depends on the factors like slope and thickness of the soil. Okay, so I hope you have understood the above para. Now we are here. The type of thickness of the natural vegetation varies from place to place because of the variation in these factors. Okay, natural vegetation is generally classified into three. Okay, it is classified into three broad categories as follows. The first one is forest. Forest, you all must be knowing about forest. Okay, here is a picture, you can see it out. Sorry, not here, this here. Okay, so now let's see forest. What is forest? Forest grows where the temperature and the rainfall are plentiful to support a tree cover. Depending upon these factors, dense and open forests are grown. A question is right there that name the broad categories in which the natural vegetation is generally classified, and basically how many are these. So you can write that forest grows where the temperature and the rainfall are plentiful, means they are very nice, so that the tree more and more plants can grow and it can support the tree cover. Okay, just this much you can write for the forest. Okay, now just okay, it's not very important. Second one is grasslands. It grows in the region of moderate rain. So you can just write, this one is like easy, of one line only answer. You can write which grows in the region of moderate rain, means grasslands grow in the region of moderate rain. Okay, now the third one is shrubs. This is the last but not the least. Thorny shrubs and scrubs grow in the dry region, means these thorny scrubs and shrubs are grow in the like dry region, in deserts. Okay, basically in deserts. Like this is the image given here, 6.2 image. Okay, and now this is also not very important, just I'm gonna read it out for you. Salima was sharing her experience of Himalayan trip with her father. Her father visited various places in the world. He told Salima or whatever it is, Salima about his observations of variety of vegetations in different parts of different continents. Okay, I hope this is not very important. Let's read from here. Salima realized the Himalayas have almost all varieties of vegetation, which one can be seen while moving from one equator to the polar region. Okay, the changes in the type of the natural vegetation occur mainly because of the changes of the climatic condition. Let us know the different types of natural vegetations of the different parts of the world, with the characteristics and features, and which like wildlife is there and which is not. First, let's learn about forests. Okay, this is the forest. Now let's choose it here. Tropical evergreen forest. The first type is tropical evergreen forest. These forests are also called tropical rainforest. Okay, what are these also called as? Tropical rainforest. It's right here. Okay, these thick forests occur in the region near the equator and close to the tropics. Okay, these regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall throughout the year. They are very hot, and they also receive rain throughout the year. Okay, we can't say very, but yeah, there is hot right there. They receive heavy rainfalls too. As there is no particular dry season, the trees do not shed their leaves altogether. मीन्स वहाँ पर कुछ ऐसा पर्टिकुलर ड्राई सीजन नहीं है कि लाइक इधर पे ड्राई समर्स आते हैं, बट वहाँ पे कुछ भी डेफिनेट नहीं है. सो जो ट्रीज होते हैं दे डू नॉट शेड देयर लीव्स ऑल टुगेदर. ठीक है. दिस इज द रीजन दे आर कॉल्ड एवरग्रीन, इसलिए हम उन्हें कहते हैं एवरग्रीन. ठीक है. द थिक canopies of the closely spaced trees do not allow the sunlight to penetrate inside the forest even in the daytime. ठीक है. लाइक अब हम एग्जाम्पल्स देख लेते हैं इसके. हार्डवुड ट्रीज लाइक rosewood, ebony, mahogany are common here. A question can be there that name some hardwood trees that are present in the tropical evergreen forest. So the answer would be rosewood, ebony and mahogany. If it is asked 2, so you can write any that are simple for you, and if it is asked 3, you can write all 3. This is a picture of a tropical evergreen forest. Okay. Yes, let's just read this. The tropical evergreen forest in Brazil is so enormous that it is like lungs of the earth. Now, can you tell why? So, if you want, so you can tell me in the comment sections. Okay. The second type is tropical deciduous forest. What is it? Tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous. Tropical deciduous are the monsoon forests. They are called as the monsoon forests that are found in the large part of India. They are found in the large part of India, Northern Australia, Central America. These regions experience seasonal changes. Okay, what does they experience? They experience seasonal changes, and trees shed their leaves in dry season to conserve the water. सो इधर पे बेसिकली क्या होता है कि जो ट्रीज़ होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, अपनी लीव्स को शेड कर देते हैं इन ड्राई रीजन टू कंजर्व दी वाटर. द हार्डवुड ट्रीज फाउंड इन दीज फॉरेस्ट आर क्या क्या है? साल, teak, neem, shisham. Okay. The hardwood trees are extremely useful for making furniture, transport and construction materials. Tigers, lions, elephants, langurs and monkeys are the common animals of these regions. Okay. So what are the basic common animals right there? So if it is asked for any 2, so you can write any of them. It is given here. Okay, so figure 6.1, 6.5, 6.6 and 6.8 shows it. So some animals are these, like tiger, a golden langur, elephants. Okay. Now we come to temperate evergreen forest. What we come to? Temperate evergreen forests. So the temperate evergreen forests are located in the mid latitudinal coastal region. They are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents in the south east USA, South China and the southeast Brazil. They comprise both hardened wood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus etc. तो मीन्स यहाँ पर क्या होता है basically these are like found, this type of forest are basically found in the regions of USA, South China, Southeast Brazil. Okay, वहाँ पर हमें दोनों हार्ड एंड सॉफ्ट वुड ट्रीज मिल जाते हैं लाइक ओक, पाइन एक्सेट्रा. दिस इज अ पिक्चर गिवन हियर. फिर आता है टेम्परेट डेसिडियस फॉरेस्ट. अभी हमने 2 टाइप्स के थे यहाँ पे, एक था ट्रॉपिकल एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट, एक ट्रॉपिकल डेसिडियस फॉरेस्ट. ये है टेम्परेट एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट और ये है टेम्परेट डेसिडियस फॉरेस्ट. लेट्स रीड अबाउट दिस ऑल्सो. सो as we go towards higher latitudes, जब हम higher latitudes पर जाते हैं, there are more temperate deciduous forest. हमें क्या क्या मिलते हैं? हमें बहुत ज़्यादा temperate deciduous forest मिलते हैं. These are found in the northeastern part of US. Okay, so where they are found in the northeastern part of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile and also found in the coastal region of Western Europe. हमें कहाँ मिलते हैं? यूएसए, चाइना, न्यूजीलैंड, चील एंड ऑल्सो फाउंड इन द कोस्टल रीजन ऑफ वेस्टर्न यूरोप. दे शेड देयर लीव्स इन ड्राई रीजन्स. ये भी क्या करते हैं? अपने ड्राई सीजन्स में अपने लीव्स को शेड करते हैं. दी कॉमन ट्रीज आर ओक, बीच एटसेट्रा. मीन्स आप 2-3 मेंशन कर सकते हो, 1 2 3 एश एटसेट्रा. डियर, फॉक्सेस, wolves are the animals that are commonly found here. Okay, so this is a picture I'd given here. Okay, now we come to Mediterranean vegetation. So this is a kind of very interesting one. So हमने पढ़ा होगा कि दी मोस्ट ऑफ द ईस्ट, जो ईस्ट एंड नॉर्थ ईस्ट वाला मार्जिन होता है, दे आर कवर्ड बाय टेम्परेट एवरग्रीन एंड डेसिडियस फॉरेस्ट. द वेस्ट and the west and the southwest margins of the continents are different. They have Mediterranean vegetation. It is mostly found in the areas around the Mediterranean Sea. You must have just read about Mediterranean Sea in many of the social chapters. Okay, around the Mediterranean Sea in like Europe, Africa, Asia, hence the name. Okay, the names only suggest like Mediterranean Sea and Mediterranean vegetation is kind of same. Okay, it's kind of same, it is correlated. Okay, this kind of vegetation is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region. ठीक है, ये हमें actually outside the actual Mediterranean region में भी मिलता है, like California in USA, Southwest Africa, Southwestern South America, Southwest Australia. These regions are marked by very hot dry summers. क्या मिलते हैं हमें यहाँ पे? Hot dry summers and mild rainy winters. Citrus fruits such as oranges, figs right here, olives and grapes are commonly cultivated here. Because of the scarcity of rain, we can say it, and people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to. यहाँ पर ज़्यादा हमें वाइल्ड लाइफ नहीं मिलती है. Okay, and now we come to here. So the next one is coniferous forests. Okay, in higher latitudes of the northern hemisphere, the spectacular coniferous forests are found. Okay, हमें ये higher latitudes पर मिलता है, about like this, and these are also known as taiga. These forests are also seen in higher altitudes. These are the trees like salima found in the Himalayas. Okay, जहाँ पे like सलीमा को हिमालयाज में मिला था. ये क्या होते हैं? टॉल होते हैं, सॉफ्टवुड एवरग्रीन ट्रीज होते हैं. दी वुड ऑफ दीज ट्रीज आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर मेकिंग दी पल्प. ठीक है, पल्प बनाने में हेल्प करते हैं ये. एंड पल्प बनाने में हेल्प करते हैं, विच आर यूज फॉर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पेपर and newsprint. Matchboxes and packing boxes are made from softwood. Cheer, pine, cedar are important varieties of trees found in these forests. Silver fox, mink, polar bear are the common animals found here. ठीक है, तो ये है वो फॉरेस्ट. ठीक है, और ये यहाँ पे स्नो कवर हो. Okay guys, so we have completed it. So we'll complete this chapter today itself. Now the next topic comes, that is grasslands. What is it? Grasslands. Okay, the tropical grasslands, ये basically occur होते हैं either in the side of equator and extend till the tropics. This vegetation show in the areas of grows in the moderate to low amount of the rainfall. जो इधर की ग्रास होती है वो 3 to 4 meters की हो सकती है हाइट में. ठीक है, सवना grasslands of Africa of this type. Elephants, zebras, giraffes, deers, leopards are commonly found in this type of grassland. Temperate grasslands, ये बहुत easy है. I hope you can just read it and understand it by your own. If you have any doubt, I'll make a video for that. Now thorny bushes. Okay, let's just read once this also. I don't think it's very important. अब आता है thorny bushes. Okay, now जो थॉर्नी बुशेस होते हैं वो हमें ड्राई डेजर्ट्स में मिलते हैं एंड ट्रॉपिकल डेजर्ट्स आर लोकेटेड ऑन द वेस्टर्न मार्जिन ऑफ द कॉन्टिनेंट्स. द वेजिटेशन cover is scarce here because of the scanty rain and the scorching heat here. ठीक है. एंड इफ़ यू रीच द पोलर रीजन, अगर आप पोलर रीजन तक पहुंच जाते हो तो आपको वहाँ पे क्या लगने लगेगी, बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सट्रीमली कोल्ड लगने लगेगा वहाँ पे. द ग्रोथ ऑफ द नेचुरल वेजिटेशन इज़ वेरी लिमिटेड here. Only mosses, lichens and very small shrubs are found here. It grows during the very short summer. This is called tundra type of vegetation. This vegetation हमें polar areas में मिलता है, like Europe, Asia and North America. जो animals होते हैं इनके पास क्या होता है, एक thick fur होता है and thick skin to protect themselves in cold climatic conditions. Seal, walrus, musk oxen, Arctic owl, polar bear and snow foxes are some of the animals that are found here. ठीक है. यहाँ पर ये सो गाइस इसी की तरह हम अपने चैप्टर को कंप्लीट करते हैं. होप आपको समझ में आ गया. हम जल्दी ही इसकी एक्सरसाइजेस भी भेज देंगे एंड एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस भी डाल देंगे. सो आई होप यू लाइक दिस वीडियो. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है, हमने इस पार्ट को नहीं पढ़ा है, तो अगर आपको कोई डाउट है, अगर आपको ये समझ नहीं आ रहा हो, तो हम इसकी 1-2 मिनट की एक वीडियो बना देंगे. एंड कुछ और भी डाउट हो तो जस्ट लेट अस नो इन दी कमेंट सेक्शंस. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Bye bye.